So what's up, y'all? It's me. Do it up here. I'm back. Hope everything is cool. What's going on? How was your day? Make sure I have good manners. Now, let's get down to the meat and potatoes of this here meal. In your discipleship, in your discipleship, you are the disciple from whatever church you come from. And as you go out away from the church or whatever place of worship, you are the church or that place of worship. So before you go to somebody else and tell them you need to come to church, you probably should stop and realize that the church has been already been brought to them through you. So if you're really trying to get somebody to be made better, let me turn this down. I don't want this to catch me. If you're really trying to get somebody some help, you're going to be the conduit of help. What do you mean? If I'm trying to get you to come into my church, I have to be doing things that reflect my church's or my synagogue or my mosque or my masjid or my whatever your faith-based place of worship is called. You become that. Now you are an extension of your church. I had a conversation with somebody recently, and I asked them, what's the difference? They said, I understand that we come from different cultures. And I had to ask them, okay, so if you understand that we come from different cultures, what is the biggest difference in culture? They said church. I said, elaborate, tell me what you mean. Well, I'm in church and I'm into forgiveness and I said, okay, if that's what you believe and what you stand on, are you a reflection of that? Can other people see the God in you through the way that you express your forgiveness and or represent your church? Let's take it out of a spiritual context for just 1 second, and then I'm going to come back to the spiritual context. Some people ask, well, why do you do that? To make better correlations through connection. That's my teaching style, okay? If I'm a member of a football team, and I have on the football jersey, and either before the game or after the game, or even on a day we didn't play a game, I do something in that jersey that is negative, it now makes everybody think that those people who wear this label do stuff like this. 2 kids on the football team went to the store after school, stole some stuff, came back. The whole team is now seen as thieves because 2 people in team jerseys that were identical, except for the number, that team was a team of thieves. If you're in an organization, let's say you're in a fraternity or a sorority, and you do something, if it's positive, everybody in your fraternity or sorority is going to say, that's us. That's my frat brother. That's my sorority sister. That's my whatever word y'all use in your organization. Let's come back to this now. If I say that you need to come to church, you're going to look at how I'm living my life. I can't tell you to come to church, but I'm drinking with you. I'm drunk with you. I can't tell you to come to church. You need to come to church, but we both are partaking in fornication and adultery. I can't tell you need to come to church, but I'm doing things that doesn't reflect a healthy and purposeful lifestyle. So you can't tell somebody they need to come to church when you are the church that has been sent to them to help get them there. You got to show them something. You can't just keep saying, oh, well, yeah, and you need to and bless the name of the Lord. And yeah, we're going to bless the Lord too in our actions. We're going to fall. We ain't going to be perfect. But the goal is to be as close to perfect as we can get if that's what you're trying to do, whatever your goal is, But if you're trying to witness to somebody from a space of church and scripture and all that other stuff, you need to be living church and scripture and all that other stuff. You need to be living it. You need to be doing it no matter what somebody says, whether they're giving you kudos or they're giving you criticism. You still got to live it. That is what's going to be the biggest discipleship tool. You're going to reach out to somebody, try to fish them in. Like, bro, you know, that's fine. Keep living it. After a while, they're going to say, you know what, bro, I ain't used to that. I'm used to people saying this, but not living it. And that's why I'm kind of, but I see you a real one, bro. I see you a real one, sis. I understand that you used to do the same stuff I used to do. And then we went our separate ways because that's what life does. And then when we caught back up with each other, we're both in a different space of life. We can kind of witness to each other a little bit. Hey, I've been there. Here's what I did when I was in that space. If it doesn't work for you, fine. But at least you know, I'm trying. I'm giving you what worked for me, if it works for you or not. And then you can kind of balance the energy and the why and all this other stuff. So know that I care about y'all. And I never want to see y'all get deceived by the Decepticons and the negative Decepticons, because you got good and bad Decepticons. I have to say that too. Shout out to my Decepticon homeboys. I'll send you the video myself, but I ain't going to tag you like that. But you got to learn how to protect yourself against those who will pull against your emotions and then try to rationalize the emotions to get you to move in a way that they want you to move. That's the devil. That's Satan. That's negativity. That's whatever you calling that. Stay safe, y'all. Stay guarded. Peace.